What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going over the Buffbunny collection Boss launch happening on Saturday, August 22nd, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be going over all the new pieces that will be launching, from athleisure wear to office wear to purses to wallets to lingerie. Girl, I've got you covered when it comes to this Boss launch. If this is your guys' first time watching one of my videos, hi, welcome. My name is Gabrielle Tongle, but you can call me Gabs, and I am very well known for my Buffbunny collection try-on and reviews. I go very in-depth, I give you all the details, the pros, the cons, and I'm very helpful, especially for those who feel that they can't really relate to some of the other models. I am a very bustier girl, I'm very broad, I'm muscular, I'm short, I'm thick with a few C's, and so a lot of people do turn to my reviews just because I am a different body type, and then I think a lot of you guys just stick around for my sassiness, but who knows. So if you guys want to know all the details on the upcoming Buffbunny collection Boss launch, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna try to make this video, you know, my average time, but to be honest, there is so many pieces launching, like so many pieces. This is hands down their biggest launch to date, and I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do to make this easier for you guys. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you know I've been stressed for you guys about this launch since literally I found out about this launch. Like, when I saw the product list at first, I was like, my gosh, this is a lot. I don't know how you guys are gonna narrow it down, and so hopefully this video helps you guys do that, or if I convince you you need something that you didn't think you needed, like I did in my previous video, then I'm so sorry. A few things that I want to put out there before we get started is, as always, I do not know the prices right now, but once I do know, I will make sure to post them in the pinned comment section down below, as well as the description box. So speaking of the pinned comments, for this video in particular, it will be very important that you guys follow me on Instagram, or you guys check back on this video pretty often leading up to launch, because as I get more information, I will add them to the pinned comments and the description box. I didn't want to hold off on filming this video any longer, but I know that there is some pieces of information that I don't have firm, concrete information on yet, but I may get it in the future. Therefore, I will update you guys, like I said, through the pinned comment section of this video, as well on Instagram. So if there are a few things that I didn't address, it's because I probably don't have that information just yet, and hopefully I get it sometime sooner than later, and then I will share that with you guys as soon as possible. So very important that for this video in particular that you guys do check back, because I don't have all the information right at this moment, but I want to show you guys everything as soon as possible. With that being said, as I always mention in these clothing reviews, Buffbunny collection does their best to send their athletes and affiliates as many pieces as possible so that we can showcase them to you guys. However, this launch is huge, and unfortunately I don't have every single piece launching on hand to try on. However, as always, I will let you guys know what I think about the pieces, just going off of photos and what other people are saying, give you guys my honest thoughts, and if it's something I would grab, and in addition, if I were to grab it, what would my sizes be. So regardless, I will help you guys as much as possible navigate through this huge launch coming up, but I just wanted to put it out there that unfortunately I do not have all the pieces to try on, and I will just do my best to give you guys my opinion based on what I know and all the little bit of research that I've been doing myself. As always, if after this video you guys do have any additional questions, feel free to comment down below in the comment section or send me a DM on Instagram, and that is the fastest way to get a hold of me. However, once this video goes live up until launch, I will be checking back on the comments here on YouTube just to make sure that you guys are well taken care of. But again, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on Instagram as well. So I think I've covered all the important points before we get started. So without further ado, let's get right into it. You guys already know that when I'm this close to the camera, it means something important. And you know what that means? We've got a giveaway coming up in this video, so you gotta make sure you're paying attention. A lot of you guys paid attention to my previous video, so make sure you do that again, because there is an opportunity to win a $50 Buffbunny collection gift card prior to the launch, somewhere in this video, but I'm not gonna tell you where. Alright, so let's start with what I'm wearing right here, right now. This is called the Supply Top. This is a really cute top that acts as a bra as well. As far as support goes, it's, you know, it's supportive, but I definitely would not work out in this. Just by wearing it alone, I just don't think it would support me the way I wanted to. You could definitely wear it for more of like just a lifting kind of day if you wanted, but again, for me, I'm just gonna keep it for like my day-to-day kind of. Love the top. I think it's very flattering, and what makes this top as well as the bottoms that go with it very unique is that it has this super cute like ribbed detailing, and this ribbed detailing came from your guys' feedback where you guys wanted to see more textures that would hide cellulite a bit more. So really love the details there. We'll talk about the cellulite situation when I talk about the leggings, but back to the top, I think it makes a really nice top. As far as sizing goes, I did go with a medium because I wanted it to be more of like a bra than a top. I think if I were to go up to a large, it'd be a little bit too big, and therefore I'd have to wear like a bra underneath. This one does have like a built-in situation for the cups, so it's layered a little bit extra so that it's not like sheer or anything like that. It does not have a really tight stitching at the bottom like most of their bras do. Like most of their bras have like that stitching at the bottom and then an extra piece of fabric there to make it look longer, but it does like kind of like come in more to be more of like a bra. This one does not. Like it's very stretchy at the bottom here, and like there's nothing kind of holding it down to be like a bra, if that makes sense. Like I said, there are removable cups there, so it's like a bra and a top in one. I like the 2-in-1, and so I made sure to go with the size medium just to make sure that it was like a bit more fitted. Usually in bras I am a large, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that for this one in particular I did go with a medium. The only problem that I have with this top is that I don't know if it's because of my traps or what it is, but it does tend to kind of slide down as I'm wearing it. You can kind of tell right now it's like sitting kind of wide, and then throughout the day sometimes I do find it like kind of goes like that. So I do have to like fix my straps pretty often. So that might be something that bothers you guys, and I just wanted to make sure to let you guys know. Regardless, it doesn't stop me from wearing this top, but it's definitely something to just keep in mind with this top. Again, I think it's such a great like everyday piece to wear with jeans, to wear with leggings, to wear with shorts. Obviously, it's a little bit more deeper of a cut, so there's definitely some cleavage. Honestly, all the Buffbunny collection bras and tops recently have just been making my boobs look great. So I will give them that. They make my boobs look great. As far as support goes, it's more of like a lighter support because again, it doesn't have that like tight band stitching kind of situation like most bras do. That is what I think about the supply top. Now let's go on to its matching leggings, which are the Demand leggings. So these Demand leggings are the same. They have that really beautiful ribbed detailing. I did put these through the wash just so I could kind of let you guys know how they wash. And I do recommend that you guys do not wash them with anything that has Velcro or zippers, just because I did snag a piece on the leggings here, unfortunately. But that's my fault that I didn't pay attention to that. But now at least I can let you guys know not to do that. The leggings have a metal detailed logo just like the top does. So I always think that's a really cute kind of minimalistic way to add the Buffbunny collection logo. So when it comes to the leggings, 100% you want to size down. It's such a stretchy material, like so freaking stretchy. When they told me it was a stretchy material and like decide between the small and the medium, I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's just like a little bit more room kind of thing. So I was like, okay, I'll get a medium, which is my normal legging size. And these are definitely way too stretchy. I'm constantly having to pull them up, unfortunately. Throughout the legs, they fit pretty good, surprisingly. They're not compressive, but they're fitted on the legs. But when it gets to my crotch and the waist, they're just a little bit loose. You'll see that there's a lot of material bunching in some of these photos that I'm sharing with you guys. And then, as I said, I was constantly pulling them up as I wore them. And so normally, full transparency with my leggings, I don't wear underwear. And so with these ones without underwear, I did find that I was getting camel toe quite a bit, but then I did try them on with a nude pair of underwear, and that seemed to help the camel toe situation. So normally when I add an underwear to leggings, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but for these ones it did. So if you guys find that you do get camel toe with these, if you guys do order them, add an underwear to them and you should be good to go, because I was, and like I said, normally I don't notice a huge difference, so I was pleasantly surprised by that. However, let's get to this whole glow up color. I think when it comes to the other colors, you'd be fine. But I think in particular for this glow up color, I'm gonna have to say that these leggings are see-through, because When I do like squat tests and like deadlift tests in them without my underwear, I realized that you definitely could see a little bit of my crack. So that's again why I would not recommend wearing these for workouts. I would recommend them more for like, you know, a girl's night in or a day at home or like running a few errands kind of thing. And then when I put the underwear on, I was like, okay, maybe the underwear will help. I was wearing a nude underwear and you can definitely see the thong outline there, so that really sucks because this is such a beautiful color. But unfortunately, yeah, I will have to say that these leggings are slightly see-through. And then another thing that I did notice is that because the waistband is double layered, it made it look like it was much darker than the leg piece in some photos. And then even when I try them on in person, I do find that they look kind of like two-tone-ish in certain photos and in certain lighting as well. That's just something to keep in mind when it comes to the glow up color in particular. Again, in the other colors that this set is launching in, I don't think you'll have that kind of issue, but I don't know, I just really like the yellow, and so I'll still wear these, but it's just something to keep in mind. And it's something like, you know, if it really bothers you, then I'd maybe not go with the glow up color, especially in the leggings. And sorry, to kind of go back to the top, you can see the bra pads in certain lighting and photos again, and so I think that just has to do with the color. So I don't know, it doesn't bother me, but it might bother some of you guys, so I just thought it would be something worth mentioning. But other than that, the leggings are very comfortable. I love that they're very high-waisted and just, again, a perfect kind of lounge material and kind of look. I feel like a lot of the lounge pieces that are out there from other companies have this kind of ribbed detailing or some sort of texture like this, so I think you guys will really like that. As far as the cellulite goes, again, I think the lighter color doesn't hide it, you know, the best, like 100%. I would say that it hides it better than, say, a flat kind of material like, you know, the leggings or something like that. So it does help camouflage that a little bit better. You'll definitely have a better experience of covering that cellulite with the darker colors. A lot of you guys also wanted to know what the glow up color looked like in comparison to some of the other yellows. So this is the glow up here. This is Pina, and then this one, I don't remember what this yellow was called, but it was a part of one of their summer launches, and I'd say it's very identical to the glow up color, but just slightly darker and just slightly different, you know? So like, here's me putting it up against each other and they look so similar, like I said, but just this one's a bit darker. So hopefully seeing this yellow comparison helps you guys decide whether or not you like the glow up color or not. Okay, now on to the confidential pieces. So the confidential pieces are another very unique kind of fabric because it's actually a jacquard fabric. So what jacquard means is that it's actually woven in a certain design. Some other camo print activewear are actually like a printed camo, where this one, it's actually like sewn a specific way and like different textures within the fabric to like create this very subtle camo design. It's very stretchy and it's just so unique and just such a subtle camo. You know me, I'm not afraid of like loud patterns or anything like that, but surprisingly, I do favor this more subtle kind of look a lot more. So for the confidential pieces, they are coming out with a crop top, a bra, and leggings. So let's start with the crop top. So I'd say that the crop top is more of kind of like a boat neck or wide neck kind of situation. It definitely has a larger neck opening than, say, the lift crop top. And so when a crop top is this kind of style, you do see the straps of your bra usually underneath. It's definitely more of like a thinner material, but it's just so stretchy. I do find that it is, you know, pretty compressive as well, but like not in a way that's uncomfortable by any means. It's more just like really hugging the body. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know when I try to describe fabrics, I say that things are like super slick. This one is definitely not on the slick side, and it's definitely not on the like buttery soft side either. It is soft. It's not slick. It's just kind of slick. Hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of it. Like, it's not a shiny slick, you know? And it's not like slick like, say, the marble ones or the camo ones. So that's the best way that I can describe the confidential material. For this crop top, I personally went with a large just because with the lift crop tops, I felt that the medium was too tight, and so the large was more comfortable. So I'm glad that I went with a large. I could have gone up to an extra large if I wanted it just a little bit more loose. When it comes to wearing a bra underneath, I would recommend it just because, again, it is a bit thinner. So just to be on the more safe side, I would wear a bra or some pasties or something. But if you are working out in it, obviously you're gonna wanna wear the bra. That is what I think of the crop top. I didn't get the bra just because I can see that it's a more deeper plunge bra, and I kind of want to like save myself from, you know, being disappointed in bras that don't work for the bustier kind of girls. So for me, I opted out from getting the bra just because I can see how deep it goes, and I know that for me it'll just be too much for the gym. So I decided not to get it, but I can only assume that it's going to be the same material as the leggings and the top, and that it'll have removable cup pads like most of their bras do. I would just say that based on the fact that it is a deeper cut, it would be more of like that medium support kind of situation. And obviously, since I didn't grab it, I wouldn't recommend it a lot for the bustier girls, just because, again, lots of cleavage. So unless you're okay with that, then I'd maybe skip out on that for my bustier ladies. But you know, I'm always for matching bras and leggings, so I was a little sad that I didn't do the bra for this set. If I were to get the bra, I would definitely go up to a large just to make sure that I could get as much surface area coverage as possible and that it wouldn't be too tight either, especially because it is so deep. I wouldn't want something really tight to like lift my boobs up even more than some of these bras already do. And with the confidential bra, you can also see that it like goes like a little bit deeper here. So I already knew that I would have some major side boob going on, so I was like, no, not happening. So that's just another reason why I didn't get the confidential bra. On to the leggings. I did go ahead and get a small for these because I was told that they are very stretchy, which they are. Like, look at that. Look at that stretch. So stretchy. And again, a double layered waistband just for that extra kind of compression. I would say that the waistband is pretty compressive, but the leg area fits just so perfectly and so nicely, and it just hugs your body in a good amount of way. Like, it's not too compressive where it's uncomfortable. It's just like the perfect amount of compression that you'd want in a legging. As far as the camel toe situation goes, I did get a little bit of it when I did hike it up a lot, just because I do like to, you know, pull up my pants to be like, you know, pretty fitted all throughout, make my butt look good, whatever, and be high-waisted. So I did find when I did that a little too much. It did give me a bit of a camel toe. But again, I did find that with underwear, it did help a little bit because, again, I don't normally wear underwear, so that's how I always go off of it. But the underwear did help a little bit. I think the key is just to make sure that you do get your right size. I mention this all the time in my videos, but if you guys get a size that's too small or too big, that's when a lot of the camel toe issues can happen. So I think, for example, the demand leggings that I just talked about, I think that I get the camel toe because there's just so much excess material in the crotch area because it's a little too big. So there's just more of an opportunity for the material to kind of bunch up in crevices that it wants to. Where on the contrary, getting something that's too small, you know, it doesn't have enough material to kind of sit nicely. The one thing that I always mention too in my videos is that with me, I can always fit a small or a medium depending on how I want it to fit on my legs or if it's really too tight in the waist. And so for me, I kind of have to pick and choose my battles, and I recommend the same for you guys, is that most of the times, because of how stretchy the materials are in Buffbunny collection, you can go with the smaller size if you are between sizes. However, with that being said, it might be more fitted throughout the leg, but then in the waist, it might be a little too small. So that's the case for me in the smalls, is that it fits perfectly in the legs, but in the waist, it's just a bit too tight, and therefore I do get a lot of rolling. And if it's not up correctly, like, I do get a little bit of muffin top. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to sizing. Now, if I were to have gone a medium, I feel that the leg portion may not have been as fitted as I like it to be, but it would have fit a lot nicer in the waistband. So again, you kind of need to pick and choose your battles when it comes to sizing on anything that Buffbunny collection ever releases. And I do mention this again in every video, but I just wanted to mention it again here in case you guys are new and haven't watched any of my videos before. So see what I mean with these straps? I do have to fix them occasionally. That is my overall thoughts with the confidential leggings. I am really glad that I did get the small, and again, I think with the mediums it would solve my waist situation. So that's just, again, a battle that I have to pick and choose. Well, hello there. Interrupting the video for a very important announcement. Buffbunny Collection and I are giving away one $50 Buffbunny Collection gift card to one of you guys prior to the boss launch, so that you guys have a little extra to spend on the big day. The instructions are simple as always. All you're gonna do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, go on Instagram and follow myself and Buffbunny Collection, And then what you're gonna do is choose your favorite part of this entire video, screenshot it, and upload it to your Instagram stories. Make sure to tag me so that I see that you've shared it on your stories. And then what you're gonna do is comment down below what your Instagram handle is or your email address, so that if you are the winner, I have a way of contacting you. Follow these 4 steps and you're entered into the giveaway. I also want to let you guys know that there are a few other ways to win a gift card, and one of those ways is on my previous video where I compared the Luxe Game Changer tote to the older ones, as well as an in-depth review of the Game Changer wallet. And then the other one is over on my Instagram. If you look out for this photo here, you'll find all the instructions in the caption as well. So that is 3 ways for you to win a Buffbunny collection gift card, and yes, you can enter all 3 giveaways. Unfortunately for the YouTube ones, you can only enter them once. For the Instagram one, you can enter as many times as you'd like. So many ways for myself and Buffbunny collection to give back to you guys for being so awesome. So anyways, those are the giveaway instructions. Let's get back to the video. Alright, now on to the executive pocket shorts. When I saw these shorts, I was super excited about them because I love the detailing on the side. It's not your straight edge, it's like a nice little like curve situation going on. So really liked that. The material of these shorts is identical to the maraschino bras. So these are actually meant to pair with those bras, and it does remind me a lot of kind of like the Athena leggings as well. So it's definitely like a little bit more of a thicker, slick kind of material. I think they're super comfortable. However, I will mention that the bottoms do curl up on me, and that's just because maybe how thick I am, I don't know. But I did talk to a few other girls, and if you do have, you know, a decent amount of body fat in your legs, that's kind of just something that will happen. And I think because they are like that curved edge kind of situation, that's what causes them to roll. So I did find that as I was sitting in them and bending over or whatever, I did find that they curled up a little bit. So I did want to make sure I mentioned that to you guys. I did also find that the waistband was rolling down a little bit when I would bend over and stuff too. So again, one of the cons of these shorts, but overall I love the design. I think they're such comfortable shorts. They have pockets, which everyone loves, especially like, you know, if you're going for a run or something like that. The pocket is deep enough to fit an iPhone X Max. That is what I have, and as you can see, it fits just fine. But as far as the material goes and how the shorts perform, they're overall a great short, but there are a few cons, like the whole rolling situation that might bug you guys. It definitely is a little bit more on the like sweat wicking side, like it does absorb the sweat pretty quickly kind of thing. Those are the executive pocket shorts. So speaking of the previous maraschino bras, they are launching more colors in that bra. And if you guys watched my other video here, I did mention that I like the maraschino bra. Again, I liked the back, liked the thick straps and everything, and the materials, you know, like a good high performance kind of material. But again, it just goes a little too deep, where it could be a little bit much. So I feel like I'm like a broken record mentioning this to you guys, but I'm just saying, I'm just looking out for my bigger, bustier girls, you know, like I'm a 36 double D. That's just, I think, maybe something that I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of the bras coming. But I have been told, you know, one is coming for us bustier girls, so I'm just waiting, you know, I'm waiting, right? Waiting. So we'll have to see when that happens. But anyways, new colors of the maraschino bra are coming out. So pretty. And especially the XL with the matching XL shorts. Gonna look so cute. That is another athleisure piece that is launching that I do not have with me. But if you guys want to see what I think about it and how it fit on me, you guys can check out this video and I go a little bit more in depth about the maraschino bras. Alright, now on to what's one of your guys' favorite bras of all time, and that is the Revolution bra. It is coming out in some new prints, new colors, and I personally have the new print that kind of ties this whole theme together, which is bossy. It doesn't have like circles, they're more like a teardrop kind of patterns all over on the black. I think it's so cute. I do think that it's a little bit much to do the bra and the leggings, so that's why I didn't get the matching leggings to them, which I'll talk about that specific legging in a second. It's a nice box cut kind of neckline with beautiful detailing on the back. It has a little metal circle in the back here as well, and that's kind of what creates the nice little patterns in the back. I love that it's a little bit longer. It has that, you know, elastic to kind of hold things down, kind of like what I was talking about that the Supply top does not have. The Revolution bra and, you know, all the other bras that I usually have that elastic that kind of holds things down, and then that extra bit of material to just make it look a little bit longer. So definitely love the Revolution bra, and so if you guys are looking for a cute and kind of different kind of bra, I would definitely recommend the Revolution one. There's so many colors releasing in it, and there are some previous ones as well. It's just a great bra. As you guys can see, it definitely, you know, emphasizes the girls a little bit, but I do love this bra. I would say it's like a medium to high support depending on the size that you get. The one I'm wearing right now is a large, and I think it's a perfect size. I think if I were gotten a medium, my boobs would just be busting out of it, but I definitely wouldn't do hit in this just because, again, I'm just a little bit cautious when it comes to like how much cleavage I'm showing and if it's something that I should be jumping around in, especially if there's people around. Like if it's just me, no big deal. I'm a little bit careful with that, but overall I do love the bra. All right, now on to the Legacy leggings that will be coming out in this matching bossy print. These leggings are so pretty with the detailing in the back. The minute I saw them, I was like, wow, like I thought like the contouring was already great in their Buffbunny collection leggings, but seeing this fine detailing that it has on the back of the waistband is just so pretty, and I think makes your butt look a lot better, and it's just like a really pretty little detail that they added. And you guys, we finally have some no front seam leggings, and I am living for it. So for myself, I got the black ones because I already knew I was gonna love these leggings, and so I wanted a color that I could wear like all the time. And so I got the black ones, and I am so in love with them. And the no front seam is definitely a huge hit. No camel toe whatsoever, and just so comfortable. These ones are made of the newbie fabric as well, so that super buttery soft kind of feel. These ones fit and feel very similar to the Rosa leggings that you guys all love. I would say that they're more like the OG kind of Rosa leggings. When I say OG, it's because a few of their Rosa leggings that they've come out with, depending on the color that you've gotten, in particular if you have gotten the salsa ones or the indigo blue ones, those ones are a little bit tighter. But when I'm talking OG, I'm talking like this blush pink, the teal, the purple. Those ones are the ones I'm referring to. And that is definitely what these Legacy leggings feel like. So I am just so in love and just love, 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 love. Definitely my favorite leggings that they are launching. In addition, at the bottom of the leggings, there's a little bit of a detail as well. It doesn't just go straight down, it kind of comes out into like a little wave there. So again, another just beautiful detail that I love. It's literally the perfect legging. Speaking of these leggings, as you guys will see, Elle Woods is one of the colors that are launching, and I have a feeling a lot of you guys will want to know what it is like in comparison to these OG Rosa color. I can't remember the color of this off the top of my head, but I'm not 100% sure what it looks like side by side. I will say that it's most likely very similar and just like slightly different. It's really hard to say when I don't have it in hand, and unfortunately I couldn't get someone else to compare it for you guys, but I will say that they appear very similar. All right, now on to a new bra that they're launching, and this is the Alpha bra. I love this one a lot. I love that it's a little bit longer than most. Like their sports bras are normally pretty long already, which I appreciate so much because it doubles up as like a crop top all the time. But this one I find is just a little bit longer and such a beautiful back, like so strappy and so nice. It's so soft. I want to say it's made of the newbie because it really does feel like it's made of newbie fabric. But the only thing that sucks is that it is pretty deep plunge. It's just a little clavage, you know, like love how the girls look, but it just might be too much for the gym. I mean, I might still wear it at the gym because it's just so pretty, but it's just something, again, to keep in mind for my bustier girls. But I really do like the bra and design. I took more photos in this bra than any of the other bras that I got, and it's because I just love it. And this is such a pretty, like, mint green kind of color. This is called the Excel color, and a lot of you guys want to see it in comparison to one of the other mint colors that they came out with, which is this one. I don't remember the name, but it is one of their older ones, and this is it side by side. As you can see, the older one kind of has like more blue to it, where this one is definitely like more on like the greenish, yellowish, I guess you could say. I don't know, like I don't know, but here's the difference. Me pretending like I know everything about the color palette, but I really don't. Absolutely love this Alpha bra. It's gonna be so good for my like smaller girls. It's gonna make your girls look just extra perky. I mean, it looks great on us bustier girls too, but like I said, if you're planning on wearing it on its own, just be ready to like flaunt what you got, or I don't know, okay? But really, really love this bra, and it's definitely one of my favorites for sure that's launching. The next piece is definitely something that I wouldn't typically pick myself, but I'm really glad that I did because I love it. It's very versatile, and you can definitely use it to dress up, dress down, cover up, whatever. And this is the Empire top. So this one is so pretty because hello, look at the back. It's all mesh. It has a little bit of crisscrossing, has the metal logo. Love it so much. Thick straps in the front, a nice V, but like not too deep. And like I said, this one is very easy to tie up into like a crop top. You can wear it as a cover up on a bra, on a bralette. I'll show you guys the bralettes in a second. And you can even wear it with the business pants. You can wear it under the blazer. Like there's literally just so many options with this top. So I'm really, really glad that I got this in my package. So again, I'm not usually a fan of the full length tank tops, but this one I am. The material in the front is very, very soft. You know, it's like, I would say a normal kind of thinness as most tank tops. And it does have a beautiful hemming at the bottom where it kind of does like the scoop kind of situation. And while we're talking about their full length tank tops, we'll talk about one that I don't have on me, and that is the Timeless top. Has again, beautiful little details in the front with it's a mesh. With the mesh cutouts in the front there, I think that's such a great touch and a great way to add to like your simple go-to, like, you know, full length tank without kind of doing too much. Okay, now before we move on to like the new line essentially of Buffbunny collection with the dress pants, the blazers, the lingerie and stuff, I just want to talk about some of the other athleisure pieces that I don't have on hand. We'll start with the Resource bra. So this Resource bra, you know I love open back bras. Like when they came out with that high neck one from the Marble collection, I needed it. I still love it till this day. And I love an open back kind of concept. But I saw how thin the straps were and I saw how like not very high the cut was. And I was like, I know this will not work for a bustier girl, let alone someone with like a very broad back and lats and stuff. And based on what I've seen from the other girls and heard from the other girls, it's a great bra. But if you have bigger lats and like a more muscular kind of back, it might dig in weird and like kind of stop at weird kind of spots in your back. That's just what I kind of gather based on seeing some people talk about the Resource bra. For me, I just knew that my back isn't the leanest right now, and so I definitely don't think I'd want to deal with, you know, like a sausage situation happening with such an open back. So I opted out for it. And then again, normally like the thinner strap bras just aren't for me and it just digs into my traps and stuff. So I was like, maybe not. Again, really pretty, but it's just not something for, I feel like, the bustier girls, the more muscular back and wide kind of girls. So just keep that in mind if you do want to give it a try and you do fit into that kind of body type like me. But that is why I opted out of it. If I were to get it, I would probably get a large to be safe and just to give me that extra room. But I have a feeling maybe even extra large would be good. But if I were to get an extra large, I think it would be too loose, like around, like under my boobs there. So again, this is why I just didn't get it, because there's just too many butts, you know? Again, really pretty bra, and I think it'll look cute, and it does look cute on so many other girls. Everyone looks so bomb in it. Now, on to the leggings that goes with the colors that are launching in this Resource bra, and these are called the Dreamy leggings. Again, we have no front seam. I didn't get these leggings though, and I have asked around a little bit. And Kara said that they actually are a little bit shorter on her. Like she does not have any extra material at the bottom like most of us girls who are like 5'1" do. As you guys can see with all the leggings that I'm trying on, I have, you know, a little bit of extra material at the bottom, which is great for my taller girls. But these Dreamy leggings, she says that she does not have any extra material. So what that means is that for my taller girls, this might be more of like a 7/8 kind of legging for you guys. This one's not made of the newbie fabric, but I've been told that it's very similar to it. Again, no front seam, so winning. So if you guys want like the no front seam kind of situation, maybe, you know, like a 7/8 kind of legging, don't care for the details in the Legacy leggings, then these ones would be for you. And again, if you're that kind of person that wants to pair them with the Resource bra, then there you go. One thing that I will mention about the Resource bra and these Dreamy leggings is this spicy color. Everyone wants to know what it looks like in comparison to Salsa. And so here's a photo of them side by side. As you can tell, one is just a little bit deeper than the other. So that is the main difference. So very hard to see the differences, but there is a slight difference. And then one of our classic favorites are coming back in some new colors and different material, and that is the KNOTTY top. So the Knotty top is coming in these 3 colors here. So the Knotty tops are now in a different fabric kind of blend, or at least these ones in particular are. It definitely has that little bit of like a terry kind of design in it. I think that's the word, terry, like where it's kind of like there's the lines in it. And so that's what the Knotty tops are looking like for this launch. They are still very stretchy, but they aren't as soft as say the Knotty long sleeves or the previous Knotty short sleeves that were like really soft. Again, it might be because of like the little, hopefully they're called terry, but the little lines in the top. I'm not sure, but I will have the comparison of the materials here on the screen, and then you guys can also see what it looks like to the old ones to the new ones. Another piece that is coming out is the Power hoodie. This one is kind of a throwback to one of their old hoodies that had like the mock neck situation, had Buffbunny straight across the chest. And this one is that same kind of design, so a little bit longer, again, that mock neck. The way that it feels and fits, as I've been told by Kara, is that it's very similar in like bouncy kind of feeling like the Hero hoodie. It's just that very like stretchy but bouncy and plushy soft kind of vibe, and it's just so comfy, trust me. If Kara's telling me that it fits just like the Hero hoodie, and like I said, the previous sweaters that were in the previous launch, then definitely it is one of those comfy sweaters that will not disappoint you. Again, if you're someone who likes the longer hoodies as well, you'll like this too because it does come a little bit longer in length. It does have the thumb holes and a really big hood too, so this will be great for traveling. Alright, so the last pieces that are more on like the athletic kind of side are the Gold Digger shorts and the Gold Digger hoodie. These ones again have that like terry kind of situation happening with a little bit of lines detailing. Super pretty and super cute. They remind me of like the Balance shorts, but maybe just a little bit thinner. But the shorts definitely reminds me of like the similar design, like how it's kind of cut and stuff like that. They're definitely going to be more of your like everyday kind of material for like, you know, lounging in the house or running errands or something like that. And I think they're just a really great, like I said, chill kind of pieces to have. It looks like it's more of a thinner material where it's more of like a top, like a long sleeve crew neck kind of situation. Hi guys, so sorry. I just need to pop in because I realized that I actually forgot one piece, and it's nighttime now, it's the end of the day, but I realized this literally at the end of filming, and that is the heart on your sleeve long sleeve top. So this one's a really cute piece because it is essentially a letter to yourself. So this is in French, and what it translates to is, my love, don't apologize for being unapologetically yourself. The most beautiful people wear their heart on their sleeves and aren't afraid to show it. From me. And I absolutely love that. I'm so sad that I don't have this top, and it actually has a heart on the sleeve, which is so cute. So I really think this is like a special kind of piece, and it really kind of ties in the whole boss launch theme. You know, this boss launch theme is all about just being a boss babe, being the CEO of your life and being in control of anything that the world gives you kind of thing. And it's really just an empowering kind of theme. So anyways, for this top, I would probably go with a large just to be safe, just because I don't know how it would fit in my shoulders and being so broad. Overall, what I know about this top is that it's soft and it's like a decently thin kind of material, super light. You could definitely wear it like when you're jogging, or even like paired with some leggings, jeans, dress pants, anything really. But yes, this is a really cute top because of the meaning behind it. Alright, I hope you guys are still with me, still like, you know, living for this review. I know it's very long, I promise. We're almost near the end. We're now on to like the new lines being introduced into Buffbunny collection, as well as the accessories, so bear with me, we're almost there. But if you guys have been waiting for this section of the video, we're here. We're done talking about the athletic apparel. We're here for the everyday, the intimates, the boss babe, you know what I mean? We're into that stuff now. So let's start with the boss blazer and the VP pants. This was my favorite shoot of this whole launch because I felt like a whole new bitch, like whole new, I'm telling you. You know, I had to be extra, and I brought out the Lambo, and then, you know, the Boss shades. I was like freaking CEO of who knows what. CEO of my damn life, I should say, okay? I was CEO vibes, like, hi, I have a very important meeting. Hi, I'm very busy. Like, these pieces gave me that vibe. Let's start with the blazer. So I am wearing the Boss blazer in a size large, and I went with a large because I thought, you know, in a lot of the hoodies lately, I've been getting like larges for that more like fitted but like not too fitted kind of feel, so I thought like maybe the same thing for the blazer, but I definitely could have gone down to a medium. I think I just think it'd be like maybe a little bit tight in my shoulders because I am more broad, but I think it would have fit a lot nicer throughout my body and in my arms. I do feel that the arms were like a little bit long on me, and then throughout the body like it just wasn't very fitted. I am planning to go take it in to like fit me a bit more because I think it'd be such a pretty like pantsuit to have if I like ever have like an important meeting to go to, or if I just wanted to dress up for no reason, or you know, whatever. Okay, like I don't really need a reason to dress up like this. Okay, but that's my overall thoughts on the fit of the blazer. Overall, I think it's so comfortable. Like I could definitely wear this blazer all day and feel good. Like it would move with me. It's not very restricting. Like it's such a heavy fabric, but so comfortable and stretchy. I wouldn't say it's like legging fabric by any means. It's more so just like a very thick but like very stretchy and comfortable kind of material that you can definitely be in it all day, sit in it all day, walk around it in all day. Like you're good. Like you're not going to be uncomfortable and like be ready to rip them off. Like I was actually good. Like I could have worn these all day. So again, for me, typically I've been wearing larges in a lot of my hoodies and sweaters from Buffbunny collection, but for this blazer, I wish I would have gone down to a medium. It really depends again if you're more on the broad side or not. I think if I wasn't broad, like no brainer, I would have gone with the medium, but because I knew that I might have issues up here, I went with the large. So it just depends on your body type. In general, I would have just gone with your hoodie size. Again, for me, the large is good in the shoulders, but it just was not very fitted in the body. So although I went with my hoodie size, it didn't work for me, but I think again, that just has to do with my body type. But if I were to go it based on how the blazer fit through my body, I would have gone with a medium, which is more like the size that I go with for a lot of like their tops. So I don't know, hopefully that helps you guys when it comes to sizing up the blazer. Another question that I've gotten in regards to the dress pieces is, you know, how is sizing gonna work? And based on how I chose my sizes, it's just your like typical like small, medium, large. I'm assuming they'll have like maybe a measurement kind of guide, especially for the dress pants, but I don't know for certain right now. Again, make sure you are checking down below in the pinned comments for any updates on anything when it comes to anything really, any important information. I will make sure to add it down below, or I'll address it on my Instagram as well. As far as branding goes on the blazer, I don't think they actually have the logo anywhere. I was looking to see if maybe it was on the bottom in like metal, but I don't see anything. So maybe there's no branding there. There's nothing on the buttons, but I do like that they have the 2 buttons there. And then they do have full pockets in the front as well. Yeah, no, as far as branding goes, I don't see anything. When it comes to washing, it does suggest that you machine wash cold. Do not tumble dry, do not bleach, do not iron. So I would just hang dry these and then steam it if you had to. But I had these all folded up and stuff, and then for my shoot, I didn't really do anything, and it looked like there were very minimal wrinkles. So I don't know, depends how picky you are on the wrinkles. Like I'm just not very picky because I'm like, they're just gonna wrinkle anyway when I'm like sitting in the car, you know? On to the pants. So again, I have the VP pants, and I love these because there's no button in the front and it's actually just a side zipper. And what I was most surprised about, it was the booty. Like they really went that extra extent to add the bit of booty contouring back here. Like, really? I appreciate that. So tell me another pair of dress pants out there that have a little bit of booty contouring. I'm waiting. You can't tell me because there isn't one. The one thing that I will mention is that these back pockets here are fake. They're faux pockets, but the ones in the front are full-on pockets that you can put your hands in and put stuff in, okay? I do also love the belt loops. I think it just adds like a nice little detailing. And then what's really great is that you can actually add this super cute belt as like a little bit of detailing, and this is where the branding comes in, is on this belt that you can either wear or not wear, but it's just a nice little metal one. And I think it's just such a pretty, again, detail to add. I do find that they're a little bit baggy in the crotch, but again, I don't know how dress pants are supposed to fit. Like if they're supposed to be like super fitted and like not much baggy material. So it'd be interesting to see what a small would look like on me. But honestly, I don't think I could zip up the small on the side there. The one thing that I do wish that these pants had was the like clasp thing at the top when you do zip it up. So it makes it easier, because like it's kind of hard to like pinch it, zip it from the side, especially when you're like, you know what I mean? So that's the one thing that I do wish the zipper had, but I'm loving that they added some business clothes to the Buffbunny collection family. I think a lot of you guys will appreciate it, you know, with the totes and everything, and the Game Changer wallet, which we'll talk about in a second. You know, they're really just expanding who they cater to, and I think that's really great because I'm sure a lot of you boss babes are working in the office, working downtown, you know, being the CEO of your life, whatever. And so I think these are just such great additions. And I mean, the fact that they're made of like a really stretchy material, comfortable material, like you just can't go wrong. In addition, I do notice that they put like a nice little strip down the side here, you know, kind of just spices things up from being like a typical kind of black dress pant. I love that I was able to kind of play around with the lengths of the pants, so you'll see a few photos here wearing them in a few different lengths, so you can definitely just play around with the cuffing at the bottom. I just played around with rolling it up, rolling it under, and I got so many different kind of looks. Overall, I would say that I'm definitely a medium in the pants because I just don't think my waist is small enough for the smalls, so that's what I think. But again, when it comes to the sizing, I believe they're just doing small, medium, large kind of thing, and they're not going off like waist length. So hopefully there's just some sort of sizing guide for you guys when it comes to that. But regardless, it is very easy to just fold them up to change the length of them. Okay, now on to the lingerie intimates kind of thing. I personally have the Illusion bralettes and thongs, and so bear with me, you guys. This is the most tasteful way I could show you guys the bralettes. I know a lot of you guys are like, you know, we really want to see what it looks like on you. So I did put some pasties on. You can definitely see the pasties. So hopefully this gives you guys a good idea of how they fit. So in these clips, I am wearing a large in both the colors. They have adjustable straps, which is really nice. And then they do have, like I said, a matching thong to it. So as far as the bralettes go, they're completely transparent. There's nothing that's going to hide the nips or the V. Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing. So definitely that thong is more for like the intimate nights. You know, I wouldn't be wearing these under your workout leggings. These are more for like behind the doors. As for the bralette, I loved wearing it with this like see-through like button-up shirt. I think it would be so cute under that. You'll see me wearing the white one under a white shirt like that. Looks really good. And then in these photos, I kind of wore it like unbuttoned and then like off the shoulder things. So they're definitely like a good piece for like underneath things to like layer and just have like a peep of lace peeping through. And then I do like that they're a little bit longer. Again, just some nice detailing coming down underneath the boob there. And so yeah, they're definitely, like I said, they're a great piece for like those intimate nights, or they're a good piece for like just layering under like oversized shirts, or like, you know, those kind of see-through shirts, but you don't want to wear just like a normal bra underneath. So it really depends on your style and your vibe. Overall, the bras, I love that they're so adjustable and they feel very like high quality. Like they don't feel very cheap, and I really love the detailing of the lace. Like they have these nice little like lines going through so that it's not just like the flowers underneath. And then like I said, I really like the trimming underneath there and along the boob. The only thing is that I find that it doesn't cover a lot of my cup. I don't know if that's because my breasts are enhanced or not, but I did also try on an extra large and I honestly don't see a very big difference. The only difference I saw in the extra large from the large is that this elastic here at the bottom was just a little bit more comfortable. Like when I put this elastic on my boob, obviously it covers more, but when I truly put it under the boob where it's supposed to be, there's just not a lot of like cup coverage, and you can almost see my pasties if I'm not fixing it. And I tried adjusting the straps and stuff, but I still found that it's just meant to be like a deeper cut kind of bralette. That's just the way it is. So totally up to you how you want to wear these bralettes. I do love them. I think they're cute. I don't normally reach for these kind of things, but now that I have them, I'm definitely going to play around, like I said, wearing them under like a button up or something. And as far as the thongs, I'm definitely a medium in them, and I love the like satin kind of bands here on this side. And I just thought it was really cute. Don't laugh at me wearing them over the leggings. This was honestly the most tasteful way that I could show you guys what they look like on me. And obviously I had to put the white on the black so you could really see it. But again, really pretty. Like I'm not a lingerie kind of professional or anything, but I would say that these are definitely a cute like intimate set. And again, just nice for under those see-through kind of situations. The other pieces of lingerie that they're launching are the agency bra and agency thong. I do not have these on hand, but just looking at them, these ones are definitely more of like an actual bra. I'd assume that they have wiring underneath. Not too much to say about them because I don't really know. This is why it's so important for you guys to come back to my comment section or to just watch my stories. I do have a full highlight saved too, specifically for the Boss launch. What I can see from these photos is that they have this nice little detailing on the thong where like an extra kind of strip will come above the thong. There's like a little floral. From what I can see, the cups are definitely like more of that like demi cut. All right, so that is everything when it comes to clothing, intimates, all that stuff. I feel like that was so much. Like I think we're almost at 30 pieces here. And so finally, we are going to talk about the accessories that are launching in this launch, and that is the Luxe Game Changer Tote. This Luxe Game Changer Tote is definitely a little bit of an upgrade from the original Game Changer Totes. I did make a separate video on this discussing the differences between this tote and the previous one, so I'll make sure to leave that thumbnail here for you guys and a link up above for you guys to go to that video. In that same video, I do go over the Game Changer wallet as well. If you guys want kind of a quick view of the different ways you can wear it, I will put it up here. In addition, they did announce a third color since this YouTube video, and that third color is LeBlanc. This white one is like a pearly white with silver accents. So if the gold chain is not for you, the white one is definitely going to be your vibe. Personally, I think I need to get it too because I love the Game Changer wallet. Like I've literally been wearing it all the time. I love the detachable part. I love the different ways you can wear it. It just looks so good in my shoot, like styling it in so many different ways. And I just think it's such a great versatile wallet, and Buffbunny collection really did knock it out of the park with that one. But again, to save the length of this video, I strongly advise you guys watch this video if you want an in-depth review on what I think about it, the pros, the cons, and how to style it with the chain. Just all the good details are in this video when it comes to the Luxe Game Changer Tote and the Game Changer wallet. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this video. If you guys stuck around this far, thank you so much. I know it was a lot. I know I talked a lot. I really tried to condense it as much as possible, but I didn't want to leave out any details for you guys. Again, very, very important for this video in particular, any additional information that I collect over the next week leading up to launch, I will make sure to include it in the comment section down below, in the description box, as well on Instagram, because again, I do have an Instagram highlight saved specifically just for this launch, so that's where you'll find all the important information that might be missing from this video. As always, if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you guys have any additional questions whatsoever, please comment down below, and you can always send me a DM on Instagram as well. Last few things is, if you guys do want to support me directly, feel free to use the code GABS at checkout. It doesn't give you guys a discount or anything like that. It just lets the company know that, hey, love having Gabs on your team. She's helpful, she's extra, she's bomb, whatever it is you guys want to say about me. Using the code does support me directly. I do make a small commission from it. So when you guys do use it, I love knowing, because I know that it's a little bit of an extra step and you guys honestly don't get anything from it. So I want to make sure I thank you guys if you guys do use my code. So again, if you do, let me know on Instagram. I like to repost them, especially on launch day. It makes me so excited to see what you guys get. So again, I hope this video helped you guys decide what's worth it and what's not on the upcoming Buffbunny collection Boss launch happening on Saturday, August 22nd at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll leave some tips up here on the screen as to how you guys can guarantee to get the pieces that you want. I highly advise that if you guys do want the Game Changer tote, the Game Changer wallet, you know, any of the dress pieces, like those things that are more like the more prestigious things, or like, you know, very high demand things, like for sure I know the bags are high demand and so are the dress pieces. I would strongly advise you guys check out with those things first and then go back in for the athleisure stuff, because like I just have a strong feeling those are gonna sell out so fast. So those are my tips when it comes to checking out. Make sure that you guys get what you want. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So if you guys have not subscribed already, you guys can do so by hitting the button over here. If you guys want to watch more of my videos, you guys can watch them over here. Happy shopping, you guys. And again, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.